Hello and welcome to Northern 10 Shop channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please just click the subscribe button and help us reach 10,000 subscribers. This past weekend, I went to Orlando Stadium to watch Magesi versus Carling All Stars. And when you're at the stadium, you miss some actions. Sometimes, when there's a goal, if you blink once and then you can't even see the slow motion or any highlights at the stadium. So, when I arrived at home, I made sure which I switched on the TV and watched the highlights. That was a very electrifying game, and I really enjoyed watching the highlights, and I'd like also to watch these highlights with you. Coach Rivero had cooked those boys. Seeing the DDC players mixing with the PSL players, it was something that you didn't want to miss. If you have missed that one, let's watch together. Here's the highlights.
He is also against each other rather than with each other. Lucky. Nice pass through the lines. First engagement by Mofokeng. Stage anafocalistic. What about Cocomelon? And on the acclimatization, very easy. But you just have to look at his CV last season. Took a couple of players that boy oh boy. Dylan Mokoa, Zwane, nice touch. Zwane! It's the Chiefs connect very well and pinpoint the ball to him. Look at the first touch, and Chipazeze tried to make the angle a little bit tighter, but he managed to play it under him. Ball won by a relay in the middle of the park, finding Zwane, and Zwane just picking Zwane, and the celebration, it tells you all. Matadiana, 18 Moyen. 18 Moyen, you wouldn't say 23. Wow, what about the national cap? I haven't even mentioned that. Keep going. Touch from Samkelo. Zwane looks a strength of Aiden McCarthy. Not ball playing centre back, but it's something he is aware of and something he is working on.
But it's you guys with the total football. Anyway, his dad is now a fully qualified.
He is, and his name suggests composing things, and it's from there that the guitar football really. Reverse pass. Mofokeng. Chipazeze gets a touch. Dupree engages. Samkelo Zwane makes it. That's ting.
Temba, the thing that gives me, tingling in my body is the confidence these boys are displaying. I mean, the 1-2 touches, the runs off the ball, the third man running, Obas in the middle of the park, just bossing things around. And Zwane, who has done his work silently but deadly, that's what he did, and he gets himself a goal. Why he got himself a goal is because he positioned.
It was his initial pass that almost got Mofokeng in, and then followed
combination play. You can never beat that.
There he is, jersey 10, the 10 out of 10 performance thus far in 21 minutes of play. Chipazeze and goal.
Side. Concur with that.
Yeah, me too.
And in Yakwata, man. Early for me to release such a prayer.
90 votes to put him atop of the coach's leaderboard. Mangoba Mngqithi was close with 36,154, but he's not on the bench. In fact, it's the most successful coaches in the DDC on the bench. And David Notwat, that's where his wins end. Done anything too fancy, too consistently, but what he has done is stick to the basics and give a Magesi defense, and it's looking like a defense that's tired, a defense that is forced. So it's been almost a near perfect performance we've seen from the right hand side. So maybe Clinton Larson may have had a bit of conversation and changed that first touch for Tembingosi Lodge. The duration of this game, keep an eye out for those prompts. Trigger on by Dupree. They've had a very close connection. What is he going to bring to the side? That those that they replaced did not.
A bit of pace on this left-hand side.
And a goal for Chiefs. So Orlando Pirates as well equalized deep in injury time to make it 1-1. Another Carling Cup final that ended in a penalty shootout. Turning on to be playing in the Bafana squad. Rubbing shoulders with the likes of Kef. Zip and energy, it's not as prominent as we saw in the first half. And Zwane Mokeka and Hlongwane were cooking. The Chiefsman Samkelo Zwane was pulled the string so well and admirably in midfield. Such passes that time around. Going back on that under-20 side, that included Khomolo Mokeka and Magesi. They had Emil Witboy there, but he played more.
I know, Lord Temba. No.
There's Zwane dropping deeper and deeper in the second half. He was playing third. Good play there from Zwane, That Carling knockout trophy. Zwane. But he's gone to the left fullback position. Magesi about to bring on two players in Tolang Masegela and Tumelon Jod. Just can't get the ball back on the 45, but somehow kept alive. Good idea, Samkelo Zwane. What vision to see that. That's not an easy pass to pick up. Just the execution. Fortunately, just could not direct it on target. He's a seasoned veteran, that one. I remember him came out for... Seemed as if he was a man whose career had stalled. Zwane, I'm sure as well, not far away from picking up...
They started with 2 teams, improved their 14 teams.
Mukoni
Introduced him and gave him an opportunity even when he was having a bad day.
I know the boys, they really played very well. You can say Uti and you know what I like about their back four, China, he made sure Uti, he marshaled that back four and the right, Tiwani, Aiden McCarthy. There was also the young boy, the right back, Jablani Mukoni from Orlando Pirates. There was also jersey number 8 from Mamelodi Sundowns. They really played very well. I could see even Frostler came in. There was to praise Pambila, but yeah, I think Coach Rivero really cooked these boys. Some people, they say if Hugo Bruce retires or if he leaves Bafana Bafana, they want Jose Rivero Bafana Bafana. If you agree, just comment with your opinion. Do you think Jose Rivero is fit for the national team? If yes, just comment there, and then we'll read your comments. Thank you so much for making sure that you support the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please just click the subscribe button and help us to reach 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much.